All right, this week in GT Online is focused on racing as well as also the Savage Yard. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. First, the prize drive vehicle is the Obey iWagon, and it does have the Candy Box Racing livery. And then for the podium vehicle this week, that's the Emperor ETR1 with the Chronos livery. So usually cars that are available from the casino or the LS Car Meet don't have liveries on them. So if you are interested in getting these, go ahead for it. Some of the liveries do be kind of cool. In this case, I think they're all right, but definitely check that out if you are interested. Luxury Autos has the Classic DR1 and then the Ocelot R88, two of the open wheel vehicles. And then for Simeons, we have the Inverto Coquette, the Canis Calari, the BF Raptor, the Better Factor Strelier, and the Albany Roosevelt. Premium race that we got this week is Art to Art. Time trial is Mount Gordo, and HSW time trial is Round Alternates to Elysian Island. For the challenges that we have this week, if you complete 3 open wheel races, you get the Dark Commander Suits. I think this one's old, so some people may have it. And if you win 2 of those, you actually get $100,000. So if you are interested in open wheel races, go ahead. Me, honestly, I only played them like one time. I think they were all right, but it's kind of long when it comes to the open wheel races. So if you have time, go ahead. But overall, though, they are pretty cool. So look into it if you want to. And speaking about those, obviously they were removed from the game. Rockstar has brought them back this week, and they're giving out 4 times money and RP, which is cool, quadruple. And then for tow truck services, Rockstar is giving out double money and RP on that, which is available in the Salvage Yard. And then Payphone Hits are also getting double money and RP. And if you do have GTA Plus, you get 4 times money and RP on that. So for the discounts, there's going to be 40% off all the Savage Yard properties, upgrades, and modifications. A link will be in the description for the money guide and beginner's guide for the Savage Yard property. It is a pretty good one. Free vehicles sometimes, as well as also just a great way to make money. It doesn't take that long, and it's around like 4 to 5 preps before the finale. So overall, it is something people should definitely look into on GTA Online. And for the vehicles, of course, that's going to be on all the open wheel vehicles. You have the Benefactor BR8, the Classic DR1, the Ocelot R88, and the Progen PR4. And then for the other discounts, they're going to be the same amount, which is going to be on the Karen Vivante, the Vapid Cara 4x4, the Vapid Red New MK2, and one of my favorites, the Calico GTF. So I do think they're actually pretty good this week when it comes to the vehicle discounts. That's definitely what I'm really looking into. Also for the bonuses, it's all right. I think the main thing to focus on would probably be like the Payful Hits, just to kind of like do that if you're focusing on some other main concept. But overall, when it comes to money making, this isn't a good week. Really the only time it's going to be really good is when it's on a business. This is just like side content to check out if you want to, especially like open world races. If you never played them, or if you haven't played them many times, you could look at it this week. But besides that, it's a pretty basic one. We're kind of in that phase where it's kind of like a dry part of GTA Online, mainly because we already had the winter DLC release as well as like the mini March DLC that we kind of have now. So it's just kind of like April and May are gonna be kind of dry, and then eventually probably like toward the end of May, Rockstar could share something. We're kind of waiting a little bit until Rockstar has the investor call with Take-Two. That's something that could give us a bit more information. But besides that, it's really just we'll be waiting until the update comes out, probably like sometime at the end of June, and then from there, the beginning of June is probably gonna have some information, and we'll see what Rockstar decides to go on with GTA Online. But that is all for this video. Hope you guys found this helpful. If you did or enjoyed it, subscribe, put up post notifications, and of course drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.